Welcome back to Windrose, everyone. I'm joined again by Kaz today, and we are starting today's episode off in Tortuga because the goal for today is to get a whole bunch of upgrades, buy a bunch of goodies, possibly build some new ships. We got the remaining 2 pieces to each of our armor sets, which is awesome. We've gotten all of the NPCs here, all of the bounty agents above level 2, which is amazing. So we've got all kinds of goodies unlocked, which is really, really cool. And one of the things I wanted to buy right away is a new ship design that I saw from the Brethren of the Coast faction. So this guy here, for 1,000 piastres, has a brig ship design, which is a reliable 14-gun ship, and I'm guessing it might be better than our default ones. And we can look through that, and then Kaz, we were gonna hire some NPCs. We've got the Alchemist and the Tailor over here. And we've got enough leftovers that I'm gonna go ahead and hire this guy. Deal. There we go.
Yeah. I have 600 on me if we want to hire the other one.
Awesome. Go for it. I'm assuming he'll just show up at the camp, just like Dr. Galen. So if we have him hired, I can fast travel back. Also went to some of the little X marks the spot areas. They had some ship coloring designs, basically, that we unlocked at them. So that's what was at those, as a little quick rundown between last episode and now. So I'll head back to the base, and we'll first bring in these NPCs. We've got Dr. Galen in the back here, and then if we do the bonfire, let's see. Workers, there's the Tailor. Okay, so the Tailor shows up in workers. I don't know, so I hired the Tailor. Does the Alchemist show up for you, but not the Tailor? Is it actually specific to who buys them?
I don't know. I see the Alchemist.
Okay, so it might be actually specific to who buys them then. Basically, we'll be able to put these guys to work at a station. So if I go to like the armor and clothing, I have the worker here, so I can assign Jasper here. He is now assigned. Does he show up for you? I'm pretty sure now that he's assigned for the station.
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, and I see the Alchemist. There we go. Sweet. So now the buffs of those, I believe the Tailor gives us back 30% of the materials used on upgrades for all of our gear when we refund them at the disassembly bench. I believe that's the case. And then the Alchemist, was it just savings on crafting potions and all that good stuff?
Bottles
Awesome.
And alchemy base, yes.
Okay. Perfect. Well, that's awesome. And then we can head down, and I want to check out the new ship stuff, because I almost forgot that these ships existed at the wharf. If we go into the shipyard, some of these that we just bought require timber and other things that we don't have just yet. But I'm wondering, the Blackbeard's Catch, or the variants here, I think is probably what we'll be able to craft right now, because yeah, we don't have timber or other things. Brethren Catch, which is a really large ship with lots of hit points but a little bit slower, or the Blackbeard Catch variant, which is a very fast ship but a little bit less hit points. I kind of want to see, yeah, so I'll go ahead and build ship. Now we have that large one, and then shipyard, and then yeah, we could even have the fast one here with a few more fabric, which I think I'll do. Let's check them both out. Why not? Because it'll be a while till we can buy or build the new ones that I just bought as far as the designs go. But I figured I'd buy them anyway, just in case, and we'll have them ready for when we get timber and all of that good stuff. So we built the large one. Now we want the smaller Blackbeard Catch that goes fast. We'll build that one. And then I will go ahead and sleep and summon them in the daytime so you guys can see what they look like. If I press K, we've got the Brethren Catch. Oh, look at that.
So you do have multiple.
We do have multiple, but we can only have one show up at a time in our little summoning tab. So it's not too much larger in size. I think that one was the faster of the two, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here.
No, I think that's the tank.
That's the tanky one? Okay, so what if I promote the next one? All right, to the main one, and we'll summon it in. and we can see all 3 of them. And then decide what we like best. So, let's see here. Blackbeard catch, there we go. Yeah, the Blackbeard catch one was the faster of them, so how fast does this thing go? Our old one went 19, I think, so this one's supposed to go like 21, I think. Oh yeah, we're already past, yep. There it is, 21. So, and this one also has the ability to mount much heavier, more powerful cannons. So, for quick maneuverability, when we get better at ship combat, this little quick ship might actually be quite nice, as long as we have plenty of repair kits to keep on top of it. We gotta name the Blackbeard catch Chips Ahoy. Chips Ahoy, there we go. And then I don't know what kind of customization. Maybe we could use some of these new ones for that we found in the treasure map areas. Do some dark purple for that one. That could be kind of cool. And then what do we want? The Brethren catch could be the floating goat, because that's a big one.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, so there we go. They're customized a bit. We've got the floating goat, and we've got Chips Ahoy. All right, so now that we have some upgrades purchased, we are going to pick up where we left off again with some more quests, starting with the Glorious Hunters quest, I think. That one is recommended level 3, and it's not too far away. If we look on the map, it is right over here. So we placed a little fast travel point down there, and I'm gonna go ahead and join Kaz there, and we'll go to the blue banner. The reward from that is supposed to be a nice musket that has really good accuracy. So it looks like it is right over here in this camp. Oh, hey, is this a Buccaneers thing? Kind of like the smugglers camp, but we have a buyer.
Yes.
Hey, we can sell the spirits, and oh, this is nice, Kaz. We can even sell the crab shells, dodo heads, boar heads, all the crocodile heads and stuff. So this guy takes some of those, but this guy's got some stuff. Henri Boucher, I think. He's French. What are you snooping around for? Just looking around, don't mean any trouble. No one likes strangers here. Okay, well. Regard, my name is Henry. I'm the elder of the rogue buccaneers. We hunt the wild beasts yet. Now we're the hunted. Okay, is there a reason for that? Blackbeard, yep. So he might send us on a quest again to get some more stuff. Even the best shot is worthless without gunpowder. Ooh. Only need 50 bags of gunpowder. If you help, the Buccaneers will owe you one. All right. And then there's another one here. Is there anyone here who can restore what looks like a fine musket? Where did you get that? Found it in a Buccaneer camp. Okay. Musket belonged to my brother. Get a reward and my thanks. There we go. Perfect. So a broken musket, torn hat, and 1 damaged flask. Perfect. So that's going to send us on some stuff. For the Buccaneers, we have more for the Glorious Hunter. Destroy the pirate ships. And another one here, get 50 bags of gunpowder for the Buccaneer delivery and deliver them to Henry. Which we don't have right now. We've been using all the gunpowder for ourselves, but I guess we have to save up 50 bags from what we get. So we've got the 2 pirate ships on the map. Glorious Hunters destroy 3 pirate ships over here, and destroy 3 pirate ships over here. All right, here are the first 3 ships that we have to take out. So I'm gonna use the fast ship, and then Kaz is going to use the tanker. So you go ahead and call my Blackbeard catch, Chips Ahoy, and these are, it looks like 3 level 3s, which shouldn't be too bad. Hey, got one of them boardable. A nice little ram in it. Oh no! My ship exploded.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! We're sinking! So yeah, this thing does not have a whole lot of health, that's for sure. I'm gonna die. I can't fast travel when I'm on my ship. Oh boy.
Yeah, you gotta get the little boat to land, and then you can do it.
Oh, true, true. Okay. If I don't die here already from drowning. Ship destroyed. Can I get out of here? Oh, I might be trapped, actually. Oh, I'm sinking with it. Don't swim down with your ship, or you actually sink to the bottom of the ocean. And you can't actually swim up in this game. At least not with the ship. So we're going down. We're going down with the ship like a true pirate. Oh my goodness. Well, that's the first time that's ever happened. All right, so when a ship goes down, we have to rebuild it, essentially. It says ship destroyed. We can restore the ship. Oh, it's just some wood and some fabric with this one. So it's not crazy expensive. Okay, that's promising. That's nice. Some of them are more expensive than others. So I guess now it's time to get back out there. So we got these 3 ships. All right, now back to the guy, and he should say something. My journal now says, return it to Henry. All right, Henry does have something to say now. The pirates are at the bottom along with their crews. I can finally sleep again. Perfect. We restored the musket. Awesome. So we got it. And I noticed, yeah, before that quest, we handed him all the broken musket bits and things from the Curios. So now we're only left with the black marks and this broken heirloom right there. So that's pretty cool. Now all I need to do is that gunpowder. So now that we're done with that, we are now going to head over to the Bitter Pill area. All right, we have arrived at the island with the Bitter Pill quest and a bunch of undiscovered places. So same as always, you guys know the drill. We're just gonna walk around, let you know if we find any goodies. And this blue banner is actually one of the first ones we come across, so we'll see what this has. So this is some kind of a cave house. It says 0 out of 4.
Okay.
We do have lots of pirates here, so we'll have to fight these guys first. And anything in here? Got some supply caches. Ooh, they have some gunpowder, so maybe I will get my 50 gunpowder at some point. This is kind of an interesting place. So it looks like we go in the cave, and it's still 0 out of 4, so... Alright, so we need to show our black marks to enter. I guess I'll do that. Could have just said you were one of us. Oh, okay. So, squeeze through. Fast travel activated. Oh, nice. So this is actually friendly people. The people outside, that's why they had the... Oh, wait. No? I don't think so.
No, they're not friendly.
They're not friendly. Not the ones in here. Or maybe they will be at some point. We did activate fast travel, so something's with that. Alright, well, I'll just keep whittling these guys down. So those 2, and there's the fast travel campfire there. So it is in this cave. This is interesting. Like, what is this? Trial brazier, E to examine. I can't really press E on it. It doesn't do anything.
No, me either.
Okay. Well, I guess we just look around a bit. There's another gate we go through. But I want to make sure I'm not missing anything in this whole passage area. I don't think so. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go through the gate. Oh, block the way deeper into the cave. Heavy footsteps sound on the other side. So this is like a whole, like, fight our way in kind of a thing. What do we got in here? Oh my goodness! A full-on boss! Heavy footsteps indeed. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, he's not even budging. Oh god. Kaz, this might be the level 9 thing that we're not ready for.
Yeah, this is the boss fight.
So we have the fast travel to him. I think what we're gonna do now is just finish up some of the other quests and question marks. I also have the gunpowder now to turn in, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then later on in the episode, we will try to prepare and take on this boss fight. All right, here we go. Let me go ahead and turn in the gunpowder. Managed to solve your gunpowder problem. Perfect. So which favor? We need to go do something else here. Bale of tanned hides, and we are at level 7 as well. Amazing. So if I go to my quests here, We have the Buccaneers deliver the shipment of tanned hides to Charlie. And that is something we gotta do. That is way off over in that direction. So yeah, we could deliver the hides. That's not terribly far. All right, I have now arrived at the island to deliver the hides to Charlie. So that's what we're gonna do here. It looks like this is a nice camp. That's a cool building, and we have fast travel activated as soon as we came to the island. So now to look for Charlie, I suppose. Who do we have here?
Spoiled. Good.
Lots of people. Tell me about yourself. Ooh, a chef? 30% chance to craft an extra portion. Oh, this is awesome. All right, this will be very useful for us. Be able to hire some more people. Looks like just some more townsmen, and we continue on into here. Oh, this is really pretty. We have a buyer here. Nice, who can take provisions now finally, and the medicine. We haven't been able to sell those to anyone else. All right, so we're looking for Charlie. Maybe Charlie is upstairs? Hey, there we go. Perfect. So talk to Charlie. Another fire, a flood? Did someone break an arm, a leg, crack their skull, or faint from hunger again? All right, does this happen here often? You think it's funny, after the attack of the drowned on Tortuga, people still haven't recovered. You ain't with my lot, are you? That your ship out in the dock? Well, we'll be damned. I'm Charlie Sharp. I help the lost souls of the townsfolk since the governor's passing. We set up a temporary shelter for those who lost everything, but trouble breeds here like fleas and manure. For example, a ship carrying food ran aground in a storm, and our supplies are running thin. Not all residents are as used to hunger as sailors. We know where the ship is, but it's swarming with drowned. My lads can't handle it. If only someone capable could help. Yep, of course that's gonna be us. Yep, tell me where the ship is. All right. And then, yep, Henry sent you the hides. Perfect. So we'll give those to him. All right, deliver to the Buccaneer 20 skewers of roasted boar to go with that rum. Take it from me. Nothing lifts the spirits like a full belly. Okay, perfect. So we have another update for that quest where we gotta go deliver some things here, as well as, yeah, get the supplies from the ship. So we gotta go out and do that. And then cook 20 skewered meat. All right, I've gone ahead and cooked the skewered meat. So now what do we need to do with that? We have to deliver the rum and skewered meat to Henry. Awesome. And then we'll get some rewards for that. So I'm gonna go do that real quick, and then we'll head out to take on the ship, it looks like. Get the supplies from the ship. Yeah, I'm not sure what that one's gonna be, if we have to fight something, I'm guessing. All right, Henry, here is your goodies, your rum and your meat. There we go. All right. Got some good rewards for that. 100 XP. Oh, that's nice. So that now completed this quest for the Buccaneers, and now on to the catastrophe's aftermath to get those supplies from the ship. So I'm now sailing in the undead waters, and we have a ship called the Weevil up ahead. Which I think is the ship we have to gather the supplies from. It has a white health bar above it. I don't know entirely what that means. I'm prepared for battle. I'm not joined by Kaz on this mission. I'm doing some of these little side quests on my own, but he'll be back for the boss fight. We will see what this Weevil has. I don't know if it's gonna shoot at us. The undead are some pretty rough mobs, and the encounters in here are level 6 to level 10. So I'm kind of hoping this is just an easy little thing to get in and get out, but I guess we'll see. I've never seen a ship with a white health bar on it before. All right, I'm pulling up alongside the ship here. It looks like we have a bunch of drowns, and I don't think we can actually board this one. I believe we just have to manually kind of jump across and hope for the best. I'll try to get some bleeding in on them with my sword, and hopefully we can do this, because I can still climb on it. So if I just kind of stab them here and there, they are slow, which is a big benefit if I can just keep chipping away at them. All right, And then we can just kind of go to this side. Yeah, this kind of works. All right. There we go. And then if I ever need to regain some health, I can just jump across to my boat, bandage up, and go right back in. All right, I have killed all of them. Now let's see what we got to do. I don't see any supplies. Ah, maybe there's something down here. Do I have to break anything? Ah, I see over here, food supplies. Okay, take the food supplies. Perfect. So I think that's all we need to do. Yep, now it says bring the supplies to Charlie. So I'll go ahead and do that. All right, Charlie, I've got all your stuff now. Here's the food. Both the survivors of Tortuga and I are very grateful. Perfect. So hopefully we'll get our reward from that. He might also send us on another one here. Dr. Skelton is alive. He is currently in my camp. That's the first bit of good news in a long time. If only someone resourceful could pay him a visit and get word our people need medicine. Okay, so it looks like we got to bring some medicine over there. Okay. Yeah, talk to Dr. Galen about the medicine. All right, Dr. Galen. Let's see here. Charlie Sharp says disease is spreading. We need some medicine. Too many people have suffered on Tortuga. I have a stash of medicine, but it's not enough. I don't have enough ingredients to restock. Anything I can do? Make more medicine, but I need healing herbs. Oh, I think we've got some leftovers of those. Yeah, we had plenty of healing herbs. So here we go. All right. I've prepared the base for the healing droughts, so all that remains is to add the herbs and pour them into vials. Send them to Mr. Sharp along with my prescriptions. All right, Charlie, I have the medicine. And now he's telling me if only there was a kind soul who would slit Godart's throat. Okay, so need to prevent his attack. Give me the map. I'll show you where Godart is hiding. Okay, so the quest updated. This is a big one. So I guess now we head over and take out another guy here. Yeah, get rid of Jim Godart. All right. So after sailing to Catastrophe's Aftermath and some of the quests over here, these are actually all in the next biome. So I went ahead and just put some fast travel points in, but there's a bunch of really high level ships and things, and I don't think we're supposed to be over there yet. So I left those quests as is, and we are ready to take out the boss. So Kaz is gonna go ranged for a little bit till he's out of ammo, then we're both gonna be meleeing. I'm probably gonna melee most of the time, and I guess we'll just try to dodge. We've got some health potions, some decent food. All right, we are here and ready to enter, and we also really appreciate all of the feedback on the live stream that we did before this episode of you guys boosting our confidence a little to take out this boss. And we are at level 7 right now. That's about the max we can really get in this biome. I suppose I'll go ahead and eat, and then we can enter the room here. All right, you ready, Kaz?
I am.
Okay. Going ahead and opening the door. Open the gates. Here we go. So I'm just gonna try to like dodge him there. Just keep the bleeding on him. It is doing some damage. As long as I dodge his attacks, just kind of using this arena space to my advantage. This is good. There we go. Just keep pokey, slow and steady. And when he chucks those things, I can just kind of dodge over to the side. There we go. Nice. All right. Ooh. I just gotta keep being careful. All right, perfect. Nice. Oh, crap. Okay, so when he hits really hard. All right, let's try to do a bandage now. He's slow though, because his weapon is not the fastest. Oh boy. I got real knocked there. All right, this is where I'll use a health potion. Okay, perfect. Get some bleeding in on him. There we go. Yeah, I think we can get it here if we want. So, all right. Yeah, he'll be moving around. I suppose that makes it a little harder for you to hit the shots.
Yeah, when he goes after you.
Right. Yeah. Well, the shots actually do some crazy damage to him when I'm even just landing the little ones with my pistol. That's, it's not bad. Interesting. Alright. Oh boy, okay. Nice. Go ahead and bandage up. Oh, watch out. Dodging. I'll try to distract him for a bit so he can get out and bandage or health potion. Oh boy, okay. Do the 2 dodges in a row. I'm really glad I put some points into stamina. This is great. Nice. Alright, dodge out of the explosives there. Nice, there we go. Nice. Hey, that was perfect. Alright, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just gonna try to keep him from resetting here. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna go do a health potion, just to keep on top of it. It is nice, at least, that we have a fast travel point right over here. That's very good. Alright. Try to bandage here. Okay. He's almost at half. Just trying to use my pistol and my sword and keep dodging around. Ah, oh boy, okay.
And I cannot get in.
Oh, it closes the door when we start the fight. So that means I have to finish it then, essentially.
Which means I'll probably have to do it again.
Because I can't get out. Oh boy, okay. Well, that's a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah,
I'll try, and then we can try it again. Oh, that's a little bit of a bummer, especially multiplayer. I've had other games where they do something similar, and I honestly don't like that mechanic very much.
Yeah, Grounded did the same thing.
Yes, that's
really,
right.
It's really
That's
terrible.
It was like, it did something for sure. Yeah. Oh boy, that just shot me right into the boss. Oh, get up, get up, get up. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm gonna try, because he is lower than half, so any chance we get, I suppose, rather than resetting it. Okay, I'll try to bandage now. Now that I'm not knocked back. There we go. Okay. Good, there we go. Alright. Try to get some firepower in on him. Perfect. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay. Alright, a health potion. There we go. And temporal damage on my sword. Just try to get him there. Okay. Nice. I think the big issue is I'm like gonna be out of bandages soon. Oh no, no, no. Oh, goodness. Well, hey, I got bandages back in my inventory. Okay. Okay, good. There it is. Health potion. There we go. Okay. Okay, and bandage. No, not the bombs. Ah, man. Those things cancel out everything I do. It's like every time I have to bandage and then he just chucks them out. Okay, okay, this is good. Just keep him close. Alright, bandage while I can. Yep, yep, and there's the bombs. Now run this way. Good. Dodge him, okay. Oh, crap. Stomp, and I need to get out and bandage instantly. There we go. Okay. He gives you time to bandage after that stomp attack, which is really good. Okay. Onto this side of the building. Good. Nice, there we go. Oh boy, okay. Bandage. He's gonna chuck those things at me any minute now. Oh crap, that was a little bit of a miss. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna play it really, No, 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 if he hits me with that, I'm done. Oh crap, 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 crap. Oh man. Alright, health. There we go. It's so close. I don't want to die again now. Okay. I need to have my eyes on him all the time. Okay, now run, 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 run. Yes, there it is. Okay. Oh, man. I think I get scared when he's almost dead and I start running away from him. I have to stay right up on him. Oh, there it is. All right. So you didn't get that, Kaz,
no.
So okay, we can do it again then. I'm used to it now. Man, that was a fight. That was one heck of a fight. So much dodging and timing, but we freaking did it. And what did that actually do? That unlocked Foothills Exploration, unlocks crafting of level 6+ items, new building elements available, the Jeweler's Bench, new schematics available, Deadeye Grog and coffee that we can craft, and fish and tostones and sun milk tonic. Wow, that is crazy. Seek advice from Dr. Galen. So we can do that after, but yeah, while we're here, Kaz, I am happy to do that again, and we can see if you can get the achievement. It's a tough fight, I will say that, but the timing is everything.
There's stuff up here for you.
Oh, because we came in that door, and now this door's open. Oh. Cool, so it gives us a map and some guineas. What we got up in here? Reliable blunderbuss. Oh, there's the better version. Oh my goodness. There's a whole lot of stuff over here. Tracker's hat and rum bottles in there. And even more in this side here. Goodness. We've got another letter. 100 piastres in luxuries. Those will be nice. And the bitter pill. Quest updated. All right. So that let us know something. Discuss the letter with Dr. Galen. Okay, that's good. That is good that we have both of those going. And then it looks like we had the new, yeah, the map, as well as these guys that I can put both of them to my journal. Nice. Okay. All right, so let's see what Dr. Galen has to say. How can I help you? Richard won't be bothering you anymore. All right. Bad news. Hans is a particularly vile character and Blackbeard's closest lieutenant. These two have terrorized Tortuga, but the Brethren of the Coast once kept them on a leash. While in captivity, I heard Mr. Hans had sent his goons to search the ruins in the foothills. I spoke to our lads. Someone saw a map with the pirate camps marked on it. We can start there. Perfect. So that one just got updated. Amazing. I think that's good. And a needle in a haystack quest, we have a new one here. So Revenge is Best Served Cold is now completed. Needle in a haystack is another one that we have. Search pirate camps in the foothills. So now we are officially on to all the foothills stuff. And then he has another thing to say in here. You were right. Richards had a letter from the man named Francois Arnaud. Impossible, not Francois. Everyone can make a mistake. Let me tell you a story, Captain. During Queen Anne's War, I had the good fortune to be taken prisoner by the Spaniards. The noble dons threw me, a British military doctor, into a cell with 2 Frenchmen. The prison guards wanted to see us kill each other, but instead of a cracked skull, I got a great game of whist, a sip of wine, and 2 friends. Despite my painful French, we made plans to escape. I managed to induce vomiting and ruined the guards' uniform during the evening rounds. The moment the enraged guards burst in, Jean-Paul the Francois sent them to their graves with 2 short blades they'd managed to hide during the search. We tried to act quietly, but someone raised the alarm. We must have fought a dozen guards in the narrow corridors of the fortress. My swordplay left so much to be desired. I'd been among the corpses of Jean-Paul, and Francois hadn't parried the Spanish blades meant for me, all while risking their own necks. I was slowing them down. They could have left me there. God, they should have left me there, and they didn't. Oh, okay. Hope we'll get out of this mess just as well. With you as captain, our chances aren't so bad. At the same time, the war was still going on, and we were on the opposite sides of the barricades. They served in the French Navy, while I was still considered a British officer. No matter what, they didn't leave me behind. Never forget something like that. The letter may be forgery, intended to frame Francois. It mentions gunpowder deliveries. If Francois is indeed a traitor, we may find evidence once we check the crates. Okay. And that got me to level 8. Awesome. Okay. So that updated the bitter pill quest there. Find the gunpowder crates. And I believe all that stuff is, yeah, all off in the foothills with the exception of a little treasure map. Well, X marks the spot because of the map we got there. All right, well, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode. That one was definitely super fun. We went ahead and did the boss fight again so that Kaz could get it. And Kaz survived, and we are both now at the same place. And the next time we hop on, we will head up in the direction of the foothills for tons of quests in here. But along that note, I think the future of this playthrough will actually be a bunch of live streams, because now that the first launch week is over and now that we've made it through the first biome, I think it'll be really fun to do lives. A bunch of you really enjoyed the last one, and there comes a point when time-wise I would rather put the editing time and filming time into doing my build videos and other things. So now that you guys have a grasp of the game and some of the mechanics and such, obviously there's a lot more to do in the other biomes. So really appreciate you joining us on the adventure, and until next time, cheers.